There have been many NBA players that were known to have quite strange behaviors, but the story of Minnesota Timberwolves guard Austin Rivers might be the strangest of them all. How would you react if I told you that Austin Rivers is actually the made-up secondary personality of a bald-headed man named Andrew Tate? Without further ado, let's jump right into some of the reasons why we believe Austin Rivers and the Top G are the same exact person. Take a long hard look at this image. Tate's face is displayed on the right side while Austin's is on the left. Can you spot any differences? The eyes, ears, lips, nose are all the exact same. The only thing that sets them apart is Austin's slightly denser facial hair. Now, you might be wondering, how can they be the same person if one of them is a bald skinhead? The answer to that question is simple. Pubic hair. That's right. Every night before Tate goes to bed, he cuts off his pubic hair and stores the strands of pubes in a Ziploc baggie in the second drawer of his bedroom dresser. He then uses a special kind of glue to skillfully craft a wig for his bald head, which he wears when he's Austin Rivers. Number 2. Identical voices.
When you're pimping bitches like me, it's a full-time job. You ever tried talking to 30 girls at once? Like, actually, how are you? Fine. Like 30 bitches. It's a full-time job. So here's...
And I would ask her to go politely get me a cigar, yeah.
What if she said no?
How could she possibly say no to me?
As you heard in the clip on the left, Andrew Tate forgot to switch back to his Austin Rivers voice during the interview, which confirms our theory that Austin has been faking his voice this entire time. Number 3. They have the same physique. If your mind hasn't been blown yet, it will be now. A quick Google search will tell you that Rivers and Tate are the exact same height at 6 feet 3 inches, and nearly the same weight, with Austin being just 2 pounds heavier. I'll take an educated guess and say that those extra 2 pounds come from the added hair on Austin's head. Number 4. The same watch.
My daily watch is Rolex, stainless steel. They're light, they're comfortable.
So I'm now trapped. And I realize I still have my Rolex on. So I'm sitting here going, okay, worst case, I give up my Rolex, I survive. Who gives right? So the guy sits up to me and goes, where are you from? I said, I live in Romania. You're Romanian? I said, no, I live there. Why are you on my train? Is it your train? Why is it your train?
Some of you may remember that in a stream with popular Twitch streamer Adolph Ross, Andrew Tate revealed his thoughts on basketball. He went on to call the sport gay. So how could he secretly be a basketball player? Well, folks, watch how he thinks, for the first time in his life, before he answers the question.
What kind of game is it? What do you have to do?
Basketball. I'll beat you up.
Basketball's bullshit.
What do you mean it's bullshit? You don't like LeBron?
Nah, it's gay. Basketball's gay.
Huh? What? Wait, what do you mean?
As you can tell by his half-ass answer and refusal to explain why the sport is gay, Andrew is clearly trying to hide the fact that he loves playing ball when he switches personalities. In order to prevent people from finding out his dirty little secret, he has to pretend to hate basketball. Number 6. The chicken or the egg? What came first? The common question of what came first, the chicken or the egg? This same question can be applied to the story of Austin Rivers and Andrew Tate. What came first, Andrew or Austin? Some think that Austin developed the personality of Andrew when he first started losing hair. He became this new person while also keeping his identity of Austin Rivers by using homemade wigs to hide his hair loss. Meanwhile, others like us, for example, speculate that Andrew is the original personality, and that Tate puts on a wig and starts bawling as an escape from his emotional troubles. Number 7. Dottie and Wami Wami. Did you know that Austin and Andrew both have a white mom and black dad? And yes, I know what you're thinking. You've already seen Andrew's parents and Austin's parents. They're different people. But what if I told you it's all a lie? According to our anonymous sources, Doc Rivers and Emery Tate were brothers, and Doc Rivers was told to act like the father of the Austin Rivers personality. That's right, guys, Austin Rivers actually came out of Emery Tate's balls, because as we all know by now, he's Andrew Tate. Number 8. Expensive cars. Both Andrew and Austin share a passion for owning expensive vehicles. They each have a vast collection of cars. Austin seems to have every type of sports car, but guess what's the one brand he avoids? If you guess Bugatti, then you guess correctly. Going back to what we said about deception, Austin clearly doesn't want us to think about Bugattis when we look at him, because that would make uncovering his deep dark secret a little too easy, which is exactly why he decides to not associate with the brand at all.
Well, what colour's your Bugatti? Oh, fuck off then.
The scariest part about all of this is that these two may not be his only personalities. Besides Austin and Andrew, what other double lives could this man be living? The world may never know. But what I do know is that this video will simply be another pebble dropped into the ocean. Andrew, Austin, or whatever the fuck he's called, will continue to get away with living a double life. Because after all, no one will take an account with 50 subscribers seriously.
You can't keep getting away with this! You can't keep getting away with it!
He won't.